Craft Cabinetry, and as you see, we have executive producer Justin here.
Right.
What are we making?
I'm gonna try to make some steaks. So their steaks are on sale this year. Yeah.
No, he's really good at it. He's
I know,
gonna be
he
fine.
cooks all the
I
time.
mean,
Especially
maybe,
steaks.
maybe.
You used to be a butcher, right?
I did. Yeah, I
A
was.
butcher.
I used to work at a local fisherman's dock here, and used to cut fish all the time, and then went to cut meat.
Okay.
All right. So all right. So we have to. We're gonna be making steak and eggs today, right? So
Yeah.
we're gonna start with the steak, and then when we get to the second segment, we're gonna do eggs. We're gonna do some scrambled eggs, and then we're gonna fry some too.
Some
So-
little, breakfast for lunch.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We don't really do breakfast that much.
No,
right?
and
So
it's
we
my
need to-
favorite meal of the day,
All right.
no matter what time
All
of
right,
the day.
so I got
Steaks.
all the steaks.
They're huge.
Right? Yeah, they're big steaks. I mean, so you can go into Winn-Dixie. I went in there and I said, hey man, like, can I get them a little thicker? I like my steaks pretty thick. And he's
my
like,
gosh.
sure, what you want? I'm like,
Massive.
"Done."
See, I didn't even really know you could do that. I thought you were just
Yeah, I
supposed to
didn't
grab the
either.
stuff.
Nope,
you could
I
just
just went in there. I said, hey man, I think they normally cut them maybe 3/4 of an inch.
Okay.
I don't really
Oh, wow,
like
yeah,
thin
that's way
steaks.
smaller than that.
And so I was like, hey, give me like 1 inch and
Look at
3/4.
this, y'all. Look how
thick that is.
This is like, I feel like we're on the Flintstones right now.
Right.
So if you're grilling this, I would just put this big old thing right on the grill.
Right. Because you want to keep the bone in there when you're grilling.
Because we're pan searing it, so this is this is really a porterhouse steak is what it's called. You've got T-bones, porterhouses. T-bone normally doesn't have this fillet on it.
Okay.
It's like near the leaner part of the steak, so that tenderloin starts to go away.
Okay.
And then you've got your New York strip.
Sure.
Yeah, take your
Yeah,
word for
so
it.
like you've got your chuck end of a steak,
Okay,
and
tell
then
us.
you've got your lean end of a steak. So your chuck end's gonna have a lot more fat in it.
More flavor,
and then,
probably.
More flavor, but I'm not a huge fan of
I don't like the
fat.
fat,
That's the
no.
lazy
So I
part.
I'm
always
gonna get the
ask
filet
them- Yeah,
today,
I'm always
baby.
like, can I get it well, with this one, the butcher was so awesome. I should have got his name, give him a shout out. I was like, can you do it right in the middle? Like I was like, I don't want it
perfect.
too lean because if you get on the other side, there's going to be no fillet on it at all.
Right.
Okay.
I mean,
And
it'll
that's
be
what I
this
would
small.
want. Right.
And so I said, right in the middle, man. And he came out. I was still shopping. He came right to the aisle and said, here you go. I said, all right, thank you.
Nice.
All right,
Awesome.
let's start cutting these up. So what I'm going to do, again, normally on a grill, you would just want to put this thing right on there.
Right, because you want to keep that bone in there, and that's gonna
Yeah,
help, like,
but because we're pan searing them, I'm just gonna take
Just
the
gonna
bone
get
out.
at it. Yeah.
And then
Okay.
guess what I would do? I'm just gonna give the bone to my
To the puppy hounds.
to my dogs. Yeah.
Oh, that's
so,
a happy hound.
So
know,
now you
right?
got your New York strip. Bam.
Yeah.
If you want to start seasoning that up for me, David,
Sure.
that'd be awesome. Any seasoning you want, and
do we
then I'm
have
gonna
here?
cut the
I'll
fillet
just
off
watch.
the other
This
side.
is great.
Let's do
And I'm not
Montreal
worried
steak
about
seasoning.
cutting my fingers because there's a bone there. So if I go too far, it's just the bone's going to stop it. And then now you've got Jordan's favorite part, the fillet.
Yeah, a fillet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
For me,
bang.
it's like,
How
it's
would you?
not
Would
worth
you?
it
Would
unless
you
I have a fillet.
like Montreal steak, or would you like just salt and pepper?
Salt and pepper.
You got it.
Yeah,
Thanks.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so then this is a bone-in ribeye. So again, when you get a bone-in ribeye, I would just throw that right on the grill. But
Wow.
a lot of this part, like you're not gonna. Some people may eat it, but this is a lot of fat. So I'm just gonna cut that fat right out.
My dad would have been like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, yeah. And like even my kids, like they won't eat that. So.
Oh, there's the tongs. Look
You
at
want
you.
this?
Good job.
And again, just throw this baby right in the oven, let it cook a little bit, and then I give it to the dogs. But because my dogs aren't here, I'm gonna throw it away.
I'm just gonna like kind of keeping the.
Now, how delicious does that ribeye look?
That looks amazing. How do you want yours seasoned?
I don't care.
You don't care?
No.
All right, let's do this.
You know what? I'll do this.
You know,
Oh,
as
no,
long
no,
as we
this
got
one.
some A1 or Heinz 57.
Well, speaking of deal, the reason why I got 2 of these is McCormick has these for BOGO.
Oh, really? At
So
Winn-Dixie
get
right
some
now?
steaks and then
Very
BOGO seasoning for the
Yeah.
steaks.
So
you know?
make sure you guys download the Winn-Dixie app. You can go to your app store, winndixie.com/rewards, to get all the savings. And you know, I was just there yesterday to record something for Stuff the Bus because they so
Oh,
graciously
yeah,
gave
yeah.
us some money. Well, you
Yep.
guys will have to just wait and see that. But it seems like everything's on sale right now.
Yeah,
And, and the tax-free too right now with the
Right.
supplies.
And I gotta
a lot
say,
of the supplies were BOGO.
I know we talked about this last week. I'm gonna keep on talking about it.
No.
I'm
Last
gonna
time
do
you
it.
went forever.
It was like
Keep it concise.
I did some grocery shopping when I was there with my family, or I did some personal grocery shopping along with this, and it was at like 140, and then I scanned my thing and it went down to $65. I was like, yes!
That's it. That's
Yeah.
enough. That's enough.
It's fun.
Dang it. I love it. I love it. I love
very
seeing all
passionate.
I'm getting
my
notes.
money saved.
I'm getting notes.
All right, all right. So we got these seasoned. We're gonna start
Okay.
throwing these on the pans. Gonna
Yeah.
sear them a couple times now, and I don't want to overcook these. My wife, she hates it when I overcook her steak. She likes them rare, so I'm gonna do this for her. So,
Okay.
all
Okay.
right, so
Medium or medium high?
Oh, he's got it.
Yeah, I'm trying. I don't want to set the smoke alarms.
Oh, Lord. Here we go.
So I'm trying not to like make it too hot. So
Okay.
we're just gonna
All
put
right,
some
not
butter
bad,
in
not
there.
bad. Here's some paper here if you need to, because I'm going to
You
boogie
ready?
over here.
Flop it. All right.
Then we're
There
just
you
gonna
go.
throw
That
the
one
filet
needs
in
a
these.
second.
I'm gonna sear these a little bit, and then because they are so thick, I'm probably gonna throw them in the oven and
Yep.
let them cook. And then when we get back, we'll be ready for some eggs and
Let's
we'll be
do
having
it.
some steak and egg. But I kind of want some of that Jets pizza.
All right.
It smells so good.
I've already
I
started.
know you did, and I was like, I want a bite.
All right. All right. Well, we'll be back. We're going to make the eggs to go with it, and we'll finish off these steaks.